A potential conflict of interest scenario which affected the public's monies was exclusively reported by Team News First.
News First highlighted the potential for fraud and liability to the public on the ongoing central bank scandal. The vigilance did not stop at the central bank. News First uncovered yet another potential conflict of interest situation which involves a state bank and a public listed company. The People's Bank had on its board of directors businessman Jehan Amaratunga as a member. Amaratunga was also concurrently the deputy executive chairman of MTD Walkers PLC. Alarm bells failed to arrest the situation when Team News First made these revelations. Significant amounts of monies, up to 10 billion rupees, had been granted by the People's Bank to MTD Walkers PLC, where the securities offered to the bank now appears to have been wholly inadequate. The People's Bank, a state-owned institution, is not alone in enjoying this exposure to a company that had been on the watch list of the Colombo Stock Exchange. The company's own financial records revealed a staggering 18 billion rupees owed as debt to a whole host of local banks. The state-owned institutions were owed over 4 billion rupees. A facility of $19 million from the Exim Bank of Malaysia was originally given to MTD Walker Sri Lanka. This loan was underwritten by the principal shareholder MTD Berhad Malaysia. Whilst the local banks face a potential liability of over 18 billion rupees, MTD Berhad have secured for themselves the asset-rich portion of MTD Walker Sri Lanka. The transfer of the shares in a series of local unlisted businesses has meant that for all intents and purposes that the loans due to the local banks stand perilously exposed. And separately, but as importantly, the bulk of funds had been borrowed from mainly publicly listed financial institutions. A matter of grave import that apart from two banks who have instituted action seeking recovery, none of the other financial institutions have thus far initiated action towards recovery. Shareholders who are members of the public also stand to see the devaluation of their investments. Who will be paying this money to the banks?